Okay, what are we at? About 2:37 before the fifth and final race of the day. Breeze is nice and steady at the moment. It's been not sliding to the right at all. Pretty much as steady as I've seen it for the day. I'm sure that'll change at the go signal. Okay. And the second beat was a nice square one that last race. So we're looking pretty good. We are concerned about how much time it's going to take us to finish this race. Everybody should understand that. Everybody should understand that this is a race that if you think we're going to do a shortened course, this is the one. Okay, so you can't be shocked if we're going to finish at the gates downwind. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the gates up closer to the finish line while I can, so right after the start. And hopefully with a nice square beat like that, it takes longer, which is a good thing, right? But I just want to be sure that we get this race in, and I'd much rather finish on the upwind leg than the downwind. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I've been talking, and now I'm left with 11 seconds before the 1 minute flag comes down. So here it is over here. Let me get over near that sucker. How did I? So we have a shorter line, but the wind has decided to die. We're now at 40 seconds to go. Nice to see that nobody's like very far away. Yellow boat is Tom Doak. You pointed the wrong way, buddy. Turn that boat up. Get your boat heel to leeward to help it turn. Because heck, you not only have to turn back into close haul, but then you have to, I assume, tack to stop it. Okay, so it's a little early here. Okay, I'm going to be on the line here. I can't count down the time here. Come on, 68. Come on, come down, 68. Come on, 68. You're over. 68 and 54 are over. Nobody else is over yet. 68 and 54. 68, 54. 68, 54. 68. Sorry about that. 68, 54. 68, 54. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, you can't come dropping down. 58, 68. And that was 54, right? 54, 68. 54, 68. I know they know, so I'm not screaming it loud. So Alan did. I'll call you clear when you are clear, not before. Okay. Clear! Your stern. It's all about the stern swing. It's hard when you're going back the other way. And 54, all clear, flag is down. Okay. Right. So now we're good with that. I think I will go ahead as a breeze. It's nice and square, but it's a little bit lighter. So let's go ahead and bring those gates a little bit closer to the finish line. All right, my chores are done. We got the gates a bit shorter behind us. I also took the pin and made a very small finishing line. When we do things like that, and we've got a short second beat as well, so you know when you round your gate ball, it doesn't matter which one, you're probably not going to go very far in that tack before you're tacking over. Otherwise, you'll be off to the corner of the second beat. Okay, likewise, you may not have noticed, but if you do notice that the leeward leg is shorter, then you've got to be a little bit more in tune to come jiving back towards the gates. All right, I'm very happy to see that over here Bob Perry didn't get so screwed that he didn't manage to round the weather mark first. Perfect little run for Bob because everybody followed him on the starboard jibe. Now he's coming back at a good time, so he didn't get off to the outskirts of the course, and he's got decent pressure. The balls are to his left of him, and he's on a port tack, and it's all working fine. Okay, 69 might either head up. Oh, there they go. You heard me, Sawhill. You head up or you jibe. I might head up for a little bit longer to protect my right side, because that's where the thread is from behind. You may jibe instead and work on trying to beat the boats ahead of you here. That's not a bad idea either. I would have held a little bit longer, put these guys a little bit more in my back pocket, and then jibe back. Okay. So by jibing earlier and trying to gain here, it only works in the pops, not on the low. He can't come down. So I thought it was better off to heat it up on the other jibe as opposed to jibe, and now you're forced to heat it up on this jibe. And up is away from the thread here. But I will say, Kevin here is looking a little slow, and there is a chance that Suhail is going to ride over the top of him. Okay. Alan was, over at the start. He rounded second last. Perfect time for him to jibe and split the fleet. So everybody was over here and somewhat, maybe I might even call well ahead of him. So definitely worth the risk to come over here and play the opposite side of the race course. Okay. Heck, he was in second last in the first place. I believe he's already gained at least 59 Parker. He's looking good on the red boat here, Richard and Rob and Monica. But should he get a low, I would suggest he jibe and heat it up to starboard, as opposed to go any further out to the outskirts of the course away from the entire fleet. He's already the furthest boat left. If something good's going to happen on the left side, he's there to grab it. Okay. And he does look a bit faster than these guys here, 52 Tom and 51 is John. Yeah. Okay. Did I call John? I think early today I must have called John Bishop, John Fox at least once. I don't know. Here we go, last race of the day. Bob Perry looking fine. Coming up to finish his guy here. All right, look at the lead he's got. All right, 67 is time for you to attack. If I'm 58, I attack now. I lead 67 back. Why keep going over and following them? Okay, now I guess if he thinks 67 is going to just keep going forever, and then be completely off the race course, but you have to assume 67 is going to attack to the finish. So where can 58 go now? You couldn't, yeah, sorry. It was so interesting what was going on here. So we're done. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't very respectful of me. I'm so busy looking at this situation, talking about that, I didn't give the guy his horn. Okay, happens. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Okay. It is pretty funny now because these guys are sailing so low and slow over in here. That after I just explained why 58 shouldn't do what they did, I think they should have attacked in the first one attack. Hey, but look what's happening. They're simply going faster. So for all that tactical information, it may not matter, I'm saying. Well, it looks like they're to me anyway, probably 67. Yeah, okay. Ooh, this has got to be tight. Got to put down the camera because we also have 69 in here. So we have, and does that look like Kevin? I can't. But anyway, so we have 69 over here. Oh, that's Suhail. Yeah, Suhail. Okay, so I have to catch this finish on paper.